Welcome you again. Here I want us to do number 11. On number 11, a critical part on this question is this number, this unit here. We have millimeters, here we have centimeters. And here we've been instructed to leave our answer in cubic centimeter, meaning that we must change this into centimeters. Here I'm going to have our comments. In this problem, make sure that we have all units being the same. And then it is here where I'm going to change the 100 millimeter into centimeters. But I need to remember that 10 millimeter is the same as 1 centimeter. Then here I'm going to multiply, and then at the bottom I'm going to put 10 millimeter. On top I'll put 1 centimeter. The millimeter will cancel the millimeter, and then I'm left with 100 divided by 10 centimeter. The 0 will cancel the 0, and I'm left with 10 centimeter. This tells me that instead of using the 100 millimeter, I'm going to use 10 centimeter. That was on step 1. On step 2, I need to recognize that I'm talking about a cylinder, and the shape of a cylinder is nothing else but the 2 circles, another one on top, another one at the bottom. And I've been told that the head of this particular cylinder is 10 centimeter, and the radius of this particular cylinder was 100, meaning here is 10 centimeter as well. Now let's solve the problem here. So step 1, make sure that you write the correct formula. Here we're talking about a cylinder. Then the formula to calculate the volume of a cylinder is always given by pi r squared multiplied by h. The student needs to remember that the pi can be substituted by 3,143 multiplied by the r is 10 centimeter squared multiplied by the perpendicular height is given by 10 centimeter. It is here where you and I should use the calculator to get our answer. Take your calculator, press 3.143 multiplied by 10 times 10 times 10. Then I obtained 3,143, and then this must be measured in cubic centimeter, because here I have cubic centimeter there. So this is our volume. If the student presented this type of a work, I will give you 1 mark for the correct formula, 1 mark for correct substitution, 1 mark for correct answer, 1 mark for correct units. And now let's interpret the meaning of this. This number represents the amount of space inside this object. Remember here we are talking about the volume. Volume is nothing else but inner space of an object. Sometimes we call it the capacity of an object. So the amount of this space here is actually 3,143, and this space is always measured in cubic centimeter. I thank you for watching. Let's meet again on the next session. On the next session, we're going to focus on page 100, where we'll be solving number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.